Is you ready? Yes, I'm ready. All right. Story time. Again, I'm going to just tell me some funny stories. I'm not going to never tell nobody's name. Now, if somebody claims it, and okay, I might speak on it them. Sometimes I might people's name in there just because I can't tell without that. But most majority I'm going to tell, I'm not going to put no names. But I'm always in the story, and I'm not lying. Everything I'm saying is the truth. It can be verified. You know what I mean? All right, so this was like 2000. Okay, I had moved to Tennessee for a girl in 2002. It didn't work out. I moved here in February 2002, right? By May, that same year, we had broke up. So I was just in Tennessee by myself, just living, called Smyrna, Tennessee, right? Didn't have no family or friends. I mean, I had co-workers. I ended up making, because I was there from 2002 to 2005, all right? But anyway, when I broke up with the chick, this black girl, I ended up meeting this beautiful white chick, right? Like, she was fine. Side note, this is just me. To each his own. I don't care who you want to talk to or whatever. I always felt like, if you go date out your race, I mean, to each his own, I don't care. You better make sure that mug is like, when everybody judge you, look at you, gonna be like, okay, I know why you did that, Justin. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, she was older than me, so mind you, I'm probably like 2003 or 4. I'm like 23 or 24 at the time, right? So anyway, we've been messing around we've messed almost like maybe 6 months to a year at this point in time. So she was like, you want to go to a swinger club? And I was like, I'm young, shit. I'm like, yeah. You hear about the swinger stuff, but you don't know about it, right? So I'm like, yeah, I ain't tripping. So I remember the club was like 50 or 60 bucks to get in. Because I remember I was paid like over $100. I'm like, I ain't got no drinks yet. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. So we sitting in the club and stuff. It's like a regular looking club at the time, because I didn't go nowhere. We just sitting down, had some drinks or whatever, and boom, right? So at some point in time, like over the loudspeaker, they was like, the doors, we're about to lock the doors. So if you want to leave, you can leave now. Or, you know what I'm saying, you gonna be in here till, I don't know exactly what it said, but the door's locked pretty much. And I'm like, the door's locked? What the fuck? As soon as the door's locked, like, like the, lights, how you got the disco lights, glow lights, all that stuff came on, right? People got butt naked, homie. I'm like, what is going on here? What is going on? Right? So mind you, you know what I'm saying, me and my lady at the time, we people started walking around. So we started walking around, kind of find out they had these little like rooms and stuff. Like, it's probably they be talking about them Hollywood parties. Well, if you bust a left, like, it's a room in there and people were getting it on. Like, it wasn't no like gay stuff, but it was like people like getting it on, right? So I'm walking around like, well, shit, let's take a room, right? I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm telling you the truth. So mind you, I'm in the room with my little honey. We getting it in. People watching us, and I'm like, I like this. I did. I wasn't embarrassed. I was just like, and then, I took it like it was a real, porno. I started like performing and stuff, like flexing and doing extra stuff. And it was a crazy night, right? So, of course, we end up meeting a couple, right? Now, mind you, this couple, it was a black dude, and I'm not sure exactly what she was. She wasn't Hispanic, and she was something like, I don't know, whatever, right? But she was fine. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. The dude wasn't. I mean, I didn't trip on that because I wasn't touching him anyway. So, make a long, me and my lady end up meeting up with him and his lady. You know what I'm saying? Got a room somewhere, because I stayed in Tennessee and they stayed in like Virginia or some shit somewhere. So we met halfway, right? Got a room. We were swinging. You know what I'm saying? Now, mind you, I never touched him. He was getting, messing with my girl, and I was messing with his, right? So I think we did this like 2 or 3 times. Now, mind you, this was like, wasn't like on a regular. It was like, because they live so far. So maybe in 6 months we did it 3 times, right? But the last time, like when we was going back to the pad and shit, you know, it was no big deal. My lady was like, yeah, I ain't trying to do that no more. I'm like, why, what's up? She was like, I'm gonna be totally honest with you. The dude is horrible, and I'm not necessarily jealous, but I see you over there knocking it down, and he over here playing. It did make me feel good and shit, like, yeah, you know what I mean? But you know, so that was my swinger experience. I only did it once, you know what I'm saying? It was something, you young, you know what I mean? If y'all want to judge me, I don't care, you know what I'm saying? I was, 23, 24. I'm 41 now. I probably wouldn't do it now. I don't know. But I'm just saying, I'm not really, you know what I'm saying, tripping on that. I just, you know, life experience. You know, I'm a person, like, I'm not saying everything, but I'll try something once. Not everything, no. But the swinger experience, hey, what can I say? So once again, this video is sponsored by 5 Star Clothing Line. Go ahead and get you a bar. It's my dude. He sponsored me. You know what I'm saying? So y'all don't ask no questions, but for real. That's how we stay connected. You know what I'm saying? You see my fit? You know what I mean? It got me all the way to the T. You know what I'm saying? I messed with my Jordan, you know what I'm saying, Union Jordans. That's why you go get you a pair. Special order shit. You know what I'm saying? Go get you a pair of shoes. Send me the color of the shoes. Boom. You got action.